If you're a company comprised of business management, business process, digital transformation companies, or consultants, and you were to build a public cloud, what would it look like? Would it look like the AWS cloud in which you broke things and moved fast? Probably not, because you're dealing with the world's largest enterprises. They have compliance, regulatory issues, and the like. So that cloud would probably look more like the IBM cloud than the AWS cloud. What is the relationship of IBM cloud with the other providers? Where would I use this much smaller cloud if I'm an enterprise IT shop looking to digitally transform? Let's talk about what doesn't work well today with AWS. Technology is fine. They have 200 plus services, regions across the world, very well-equipped public cloud from a technology perspective. But again, let's talk about IBM roots and what they're really good at. They're really good at business process, understanding transformation from their consulting arm, and helping customers where they're at with these large business problems. So when you look at the services in IBM Cloud, they're, pretty straightforward. AI, automation, and then there's this other piece of it, this soft piece that we don't talk about. Regulatory, we'll just call it regulatory. Now, again, AWS and other cloud providers do regulatory fairly well, but IBM has vertical clouds such as financial services. Are there different services than when I get in a AWS or a non-IBM or non-financial services customer IBM? In the sense that IBM understands the business. It's why they're good at AI. It's why they're good at process automation. They understand when a PCI compliance officer comes in to audit your PCI compartments, the QSA, they understand what they're looking for. They understand what reports need to be created, what dashboards need to happen. That is the regulatory cloud. The other thing IBM is really good at is at cloud packs. Again, IBM understands enterprise scale. We no longer think about enterprise scale as if something is big enough. AWS is big enough. They can handle all of your compute needs. IBM is big enough from a technology perspective, but IBM also scales from the process side of the house as well as the technology side of the house. So they've developed this set of tools or software packages called cloud packs, in which they operate in obviously the IBM cloud and in the AWS cloud, where you can do anything from data warehouse software to data fabric, built on IBM products packaged together specifically to work in the cloud. IBM has connectivity into AWS and the other cloud providers, connectivity on-prem. They understand enterprise IT operation. If you're an enterprise and you need cloud capabilities, an API into your infrastructure, and you need a cloud that understands the speed of your business, enterprise scale, IBM definitely is worth a look. You want to learn more about the CTO Advisor, you can follow us on the web, thectoadvisor.com. I'm on Twitter at CTO Advisor. DMs are open. You can ask me any questions around IBM Cloud, AWS Cloud, or any other clouds. Talk to you next CTO Dose.